What's their names? The Yin Yang Twins.
Herbert and fucking
Garfield.
yes.
Garfield Yin Yang.
Yeah. Welcome back to Dad Meat, bitch. Drew Montana. Welcome, brother.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we got Yin Yang Twins on the brain. We're talking about Glorilla 2.
Kane and D-Rock.
There you go. D'Angelo and Eric.
Yeah. They always dress like they're about to go golfing. It's crazy.
Wait till you hear my pod.
Yeah, they look like a couple of puppets that came to life.
The Yin Yang Twins got swag.
They do.
They dress nice.
I'm pretty sure that was their entire thing. Wasn't it just swag and not really anything else?
It was sick,
Were they
abrasive
hot?
lyrics and whispering.
Damn. The Raiden fit.
See the sweat drop down my balls. Drew, I love the t-shirt, man. I can't get enough of it, man.
I wore this for you guys, man. I only brought 2 shirts here. It was a Mr. Tubbs shirt and a Jiao Yang shirt. It's my 2 favorite people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been crushing on Asian ladies lately.
Oh, man.
Oh, Tim, I got big pog news. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I'm dying to.
So about a month or 2 ago, I was complaining that the pog subreddit had been infiltrated by non-pogs. To remedy that, I messaged the moderators and said, like, look, here's the issues I have with it. If you're willing to make me a moderator, I'm willing to come in and clean
DM,
house.
not a public post.
No, DM.
No, dude, you got to you need a groundswell of support from the rest of the Pog subreddit.
Tim, I'm old, man. I like going man to man. You know,
Yeah.
I know that is 100% the right approach in this day and age.
We got to make a campaign for you.
Listen, but I don't even think we need to do it now.
Rainy for mod.
So I messaged these guys. They completely ignored me because they're just letting any.
They're just cranking their hog, dude.
Yeah, but dude, there's gotta be some decorum.
They're also appreciative of just more hot women being in the subreddit, and you're like, they're not fat enough.
There's no moderation to be done. They're just DMing anyone that posts to see if it's an actual girl or if it's a fucking, Persian guy posting girls' pics.
Why subreddits then? Just
Cause it's like, hey, got any more? Hey, I could probably boost your posts if you're interested in that kind of thing. I just was hoping to see more.
I don't know, man.
And then there's fucking 45-year-old dudes DMing them.
Why are they not heavier? Why are these women not heavier?
Yeah, Drew, that was it, dude. Completely ignored.
I mean, yeah, because there's 75 DMs just like that in front of yours. And then think about the women, the big women that are also like, what the fuck? What's the deal here? Why are we letting these?
You're speaking for the people, though.
I am. Like, I do this for the ladies with knee problems. So I really have, my motives are pure, and I really thought I was going to get somewhere because I figured who can't use another mod? Messaged them, completely ignored. I wrote it off. I hadn't gone back to the Pog subreddit since. However, I'll say like, hey, you might be interested in this subreddit. Well, yesterday, I was like, check out.
What are your other suggested subreddits? It's like big bitch hip replacements. And I need to see what your suggested Reddits are.
Appendectomies gone wild.
But one was recommended to me, and I checked it out, and it's what the Pog subreddit should be. It's FOG.
Okay.
Fat with an F, fat ass white girls, r/FOG, which is exclusively Pogs. My prayers have been answered.
Now, when we're saying fat, now how big are these girls? Isn't there now, Drew? Help me.
Yeah.
Is there an upper limit on Pog?
Not for me, no. But I understand what you're
You
talking
think
about.
so? There's no. Is there any? Is there a DMZ between Pog and BBW?
Oh yeah. There's a. I don't know what you call them.
250 is what I'm going to call it.
There's Pogs that are 250 is what you're agreeing with right now.
Yeah, I think there's Pogs that are close to like 280.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a tall Pog.
Mm-hmm.
They got
And Amazon.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's bitches that I would fuck that's 300 pounds.
And to me, this is part of the beauty
that's a
of
separate
Pogs.
conversation, actually.
It's because the goalpost can move.
Right. I think like I don't put a number on it. Who am I to limit myself?
Weight ain't nothing but a number. Okay, very progressive of you, Drew. Very respectful. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not against the stuff. Because I'm just thinking of specific examples, and I'm not a fucking carnival guy. I don't guess women's weights, but I like to think that I'm within 20, 30 pounds.
Yeah,
and,
I can agree with that.
But yeah, so who am I to be like, well, she could be 300 pounds. I'm into it.
Listen, I'm not fucking North Korea. But I'm just saying, maybe just as a guideline more so than anything else, because you can't have lawlessness because that's what the r/pog becomes. Mm-hmm. You got to have something which dissuades the petites from kind of like, hey, my boyfriend says my ass isn't fat enough, but I know it is. What do you all think? It's like, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about going directly to these women and DMing them and like threatening them to stop posting? That might be an easier solution.
It's, I'm glad. I think
like, hey, keep posting in this subreddit, and it's like, guess what? And then you just send them like a screenshot of the Google Maps of their address or something like that.
Tim, I think if I didn't have the move to fucking focus upon, I would have done that. But now that I'm settled in, the 6 shooters are
draw.
They're heating up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, carve some cool messages into bullets and send pictures to these ladies. That really seems to get the point across these days.
Just dump a box of bullets on the counter. Things remembered.
LOL fascist. She's like, what? What does that mean?
Oh, dude, that one that said, if you could read this, you're gay would have fucking ruined my fucking day, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, imagine getting hit with that one in the bulletproof vest and it bounces off and hits the ground. And you're like, no, I'm not.
Your own gun.
No, I'm not.
You pull open the vest, it says pause on it. Wow, an angel was in that vest. He's not gay. It's probably fun being the federal agent that got to carve the bullets. That was probably a fun day at work.
Yeah.
That probably fucking rocked. And just like, anyone not busy today? Can you hop on the bullet engraver
now
for
we
a couple
do arts
hours?
and crafts.
Yeah, that's the work equivalent of getting to wear shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay $6, and then on a Friday in the summer, you get to carve gay and bullets. It's pretty cool, man.
On Fridays in the summer, we leave early and we carve names and bullets.
Yeah, just carving homo chaser. Going home, calling it a day, and getting
Dude, they order
pizza.
Panera. It's actually pretty. I don't mind going to work in the summer.
On Tuesdays, we do a happy hour, and on Wednesdays, we carve bullets.
Man, FBI in the summer's got to be incredible, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Dude,
this was their end of summer batch.
Just the icebreaker activities at the FBI, like training, like 2 truths and a lie. It's all lies. 3 lies and
3 lies and a patsy. Yeah, you bring 3 lies and someone to blame it on.
3 lies and a patsy.
I got to drink a beer at work today. It was the coolest day of my life.
Yeah, never have I ever radicalized a trans albino. Man, the FBI rules.
Yeah, dude. I got too involved in American Dad, and it really ruined my image of the FBI, and I thought they were really cool. And then the older I get, I'm like, yeah, these guys are fucking doing a lot of bad stuff, man. It's not like Stan Smith might not be the guy. It is cool to think that they have an alien.
Well, they're the CIA, by the way. They're the CIA.
Oh, right.
CIA doesn't actually like chase people down and do solve crimes. The FBI is like the cops.
Right.
The CIA, they're just like kind of drug dealers.
Yeah.
Like they're actually the cool ones.
Yeah, they're cool.
The
They all have
FBI are the
aliens.
dorks. They're all nerds.
Yeah.
CIA is cool. They're doing crimes.
FBI is like a CSI type shit.
Yeah, they're chasing down leads and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
They're solving, digital crimes.
Boring.
CIA's cooking up cool plans.
What
They're
kind of
the
cops would you
podcasters.
guys be?
What kind of cops would I be? Oh, dude, Coast Guard for sure.
Black homicide detective. Black lady homicide detective. We ain't making no damn progress on this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love First 48 and just seeing the black lady homicide detectives. I was always like, that's going to be me someday.
What kind of cop would you be, Mike?
Derek Chauvin. Yeah, Black Lady Homicide Detective is where it's at, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, show me these parts.
Actually, take off the first 48. Just show us
Yeah,
regular
that lady,
black lady
dude, no.
homicide.
That's my queen right there, Caroline Mason. Yeah, I want.
She screams Memphis, am I correct?
Yeah, she's Memphis is out.
Ooh, that's Big Kim.
Oh, arrest me. Yeah, she rules. Yeah, that lady solves crimes, dude.
She looks like Chucky.
Yeah, she kind of does.
Is now help me. I'm so sorry. I don't want to derail the conversation. First 48, is that a real show or is that like
Yes. No, it was real.
I don't know what I mean by real.
It's not like some CSI shit. It was all like actual murders.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's sick as hell. I watched a great interrogation with a stud
tell me about
interrogator last night. I mean, it was.
Wait, stud interrogator?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. If you want to see her real quick, pull up JCS on YouTube. He doesn't have that many videos. I think it's called JCS Criminal Investigation or something like that. And Criminal Psychology. There you go. The first one. And then there'll be like a blonde girl sitting in a chair. Scroll. I'll let you know when I see it. Keep going. That one right there. That's a stud. It's called Amber's Afternoon. This is actually one of his more experimental videos where it's not entirely about one thing. He jumps between like 4 different cases. But why don't we get a little bit of the talking here? You can probably scroll forward a little bit.
Was he doing something that made you perform that action, or what happened with that?
He just kept grabbing at me, and he was like trying to like get me to like.
Anyway, this blonde girl cut her boyfriend's throat.
Okay.
I no.
Yeah, she's got big eyes. But ladies with big eyes are never fucking not gonna cut your throat.
Notice the untouched orange Gatorade back there too.
I know.
She's scared to drink. She's going to wait for her to tell her. I think the stud is going to have her go out and get them fast food rather than present the white girl with the fast food.
Yeah, I also think that you get a nicer drink depending on how sure they are that you committed the crime.
Right.
Interesting.
Like if you're drinking water out of a styrofoam cup, you got a shot. And if they're giving you a cracked, non-sugar-free Gatorade, it's like, dude, get the lawyer in here today.
Yeah.
Now, don't say another word.
Your final Gatorade.
If you got an Incredible Hulk in front of you, they're warming up the electric chair.
Look at that! Look at that still.
Is it in you?
You said the children put themselves in the oven. And tell me more about this gingerbread house.
That'd be my new Facebook profile pic. Me cracking the Gatorade in the interrogation room.
Oh, man, think about how tasty that Gatorade is. Because you got like middle of the night Gatorade, which is top tier.
Right.
But just imagine when you're being interrogated and losing, how good that
They've
tastes.
been icing you out for 4 hours. You've been sitting in a room quietly for 4 hours wondering when they're going to come in.
I always think that about because they always get a McDonald's too. Like that fucking Big Mac when you know you just killed your
Damn, look at
wife
the
has to be
build.
so
Yeah.
good.
Go back. Look at the build on the stud. Right when the Gatorade's being handed over.
Whoa.
That's nice.
That's a man's gut.
Yeah, she drink beer.
Yeah, she's bored.
Whoa, man. Now, would you want a stud partner?
As a cop?
Yeah.
If you're if you're a stud or I'm myself.
You're Tim Butterly.
Yeah, dude.
Stud partner's fun. I guess if I have to have a woman partner, you definitely want a stud.
Yeah.
You can't have hot lady cop partner.
That'd be interesting to find out if stud cops get their guns taken as often as regular ass lady cops do.
I doubt it. I bet they're nice with them.
I do too.
Yeah. They keep the strap on them. You know? No, I kid. But you can't have hot lady cop partner because, I mean, one, there's the dynamic of like, am I going to try and have sex with this hot lady partner cop? You don't want to do that.
You're wearing cologne at crime scenes.
You're trying to do cool guy shit as a cop. That sucks.
Dude, you have to hide the diarrhea from drinking coffee in a car all day. You're just like, I gotta make a phone call. I'll be back in 15 minutes.
I actually hate the laws. The laws are fucking gay. I break laws all the time.
A kid on a bike gets smoked by a truck. You pick up his bike. You're doing bunny hops. And just, see if I can even remember how to do any of this.
It's great. I haven't done that in 20 years.
With
Isn't it
that
crazy?
kid's bike.
It's still got blood all over it.
Oh,
I haven't
man.
done this in years.
Did I get air just then? Both wheels came up, didn't it?
Yeah, see how long I can keep the front end up.
Well, and then also there's the thing of like most hot ladies can't fight. So like I mean there are like the exceptions of like UFC hot ladies, but like your standard hot lady probably isn't the savage you want as a police partner.
Yeah.
So like if you're getting your ass kicked or like if there's a situation and then your lady cop partner who's hot gets knocked out. It's like,
Yeah, she's holding your hands as you're trying to subdue something. He's not even worth it, babe.
yeah, I want
Draw your pistol. Let go. Seriously. Come on. You're just getting teed off. Go.
I want a stud partner that gets in there and gets to it. She goes
Yeah.
she throws the first punch.
Yeah.
Doing this
I
shit.
would, I would be horrified by my stud partner.
Yeah, I'd just be in the back like, ooh, shit.
Oh no! Oh fuck! I'm gonna leave this out of the report.
Should I call somebody?
Yeah, give me a little gremlin in a polo. Give me a gremlin in a polo wearing a nice watch, shaped up for like the tightest lines in the haircut ever.
Dude, going with your stud partner to get a fucking shape up has got to be like the #1 bonding experience as a cop. Dude, you come in, your wife's like, I don't know, there's something different about you. You got the same shape up as your stud. I feel a little bit worried.
I don't know what it is. No, she's more attractive. Ooh, are you doing something different? What is that? Is that a new shirt? Is that a new really big polo shirt that completely hides your body?
Why are your shoulders getting so big? Are you working out your shoulders?
Wow. Do you typically lick your lips and rub your hands together this much?
I'm sorry, did you just tell me to fix you a plate?
Yeah, when your girlfriend starts acting like Birdman.
Damn.
Damn, fine 1-1.
Are those new just below the knees jean shorts?
That's what her dress blues are.
I was telling somebody about this like a few months ago, but I had a house fire like 2 years ago, and it wasn't that bad. But when they came, you call the fire department, and you never sound like more of a pussy than when you're on the phone with 911. You're like, get here fast, it's on fire, help, come please, quick. And then they get there, and I'm expecting it to be like white dudes with mustaches, and the fire department gets there, and it's like 3 hot Puerto Rican girls. What? And I'm like, nah, fire ain't even that bad, baby. I'm like we can watch this thing burn down together. I ain't even scared of fire for real. I'm like, nah, that wasn't me on the phone. Somebody else called. My sister. My sister called, pouring out the house. I'm like, we good in here, baby.
Y'all want me to throw some steaks on the house?
But yeah, it really makes you realize, like, unfortunately you gotta be a cool guy at all times in case there's hot Puerto Rican firefighters. You can't be vulnerable when your fucking crib's on fire.
Let me hold the nozzle. I could probably just handle it myself. I don't even know why I call for the whole big truck. I probably could just run out back.
I'll get the hose myself.
Or if a bucket or something, I could probably
spray the hose and get launched down the stairs. The kickback on the hook. I'm like flying around like Dave England.
You're getting blown around.
Like Spanky from the Little Rascals. You're trying to be cool on the
phone. Dude, that's how cities are going to start dealing with budget cuts. It's just telling everybody, like, look, we got hot female Puerto Rican firefighters. Yeah. You can call if you want.
Yeah, if you want. That's true. That's me. That's me showing off for Puerto Rican firefighters.
Oh man, that'd be a great reaction pick too for just any number of things. Excuse me.
But yeah, I mean, they came in, they put the fire out, they left. It was real embarrassing.
Are hot Puerto Rican ladies cops too?
I think they're more like Rosie Perez. Oh, dude, we just watched Selena again.
Oh, I'm
when
sorry.
was the last time you watched Selena?
About a year ago. I know, man. Dude, Yolanda Salazar.
I want to kill Yolanda so bad.
I want to sock her like a man.
There's no one I hate more in the entire world than Yolanda.
I know.
Selena is she got murdered?
Yeah, by Yolanda,
Yeah.
her manager, who was
Fan
like
club lady.
Super fan.
Oh,
lady.
man.
Yeah, look at that fucking.
Oh, my God, dude.
Doughy-faced fucking pig bitch.
Oh, I hate her even more now.
Look at you, fucking pillow fucking headed.
I'm devastated. And then I realized at the end, like, I actually don't know a single thing about the real Selena. I'm just mad that Jennifer Lopez as Selena is gone forever. I was devastated that maybe, I don't know if anyone's ever been more beautiful in a movie. And this fucking, the actress who played Yolanda ruined it for, I want to kill the actress who played her. But yeah, man. Thinking about you, Selena.
Damn, she was so hot.
Did Yolanda get out recently?
No.
I don't know.
She's still rotting away.
She's trying to get out, I think.
Well,
Yeah, when's she coming home?
We should write her a letter. Can we write her a letter?
She'll probably be on Getting Some Head next week. Mike's gonna get her on the pod.
Dude, you could date her, I think.
Me? Oh yeah.
Isn't she just right there in Corpus? She's not far.
She is, yeah. Yeah,
I'd get her from jail like Joe Exotic.
That'd be
yeah,
funny to
just
get.
lean up against the limo.
Yeah, it'd be in a prison relationship with Yolanda Saldivar. We write each other.
Yeah. Listen,
Damn, she's got the same birthday as my dad. That's I gotta let him know.
You know, there's at least one person out there going, free Yolanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
damn, 5'2", 300 pounds.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's not bad.
Oh,
It's kind of what I was getting at.
She has experience running organizations, so I can prep her do the Pog subreddit. Damn, 30 years of life.
Yeah, she's educated. That's nice. High school degree. I'm in.
She lied about getting raped. She made Selena take her to the fucking doctor's office. She's like, yeah, actually, I didn't.
Damn, that's all right. Well, then I'm out. That's where I'm out. That's
But,
where I draw the line.
Drew, typically a lady that lies about that has very good pussy.
Right. Do you think?
I know it.
Yeah. I would think it's quite the opposite, that they might have bad pussy. I know this, that dudes who crash out hard over women, it's because the lady always has incredible pussy. It's never been a case where a girl has shitty pussy and the guy's like, I'll fucking kill everyone you've ever met.
Yeah.
That's never happened.
Thank you.
you think it's incumbent upon the pussy, and it's not that just more? Some dudes are more prone to that kind of crash out.
I think, well, it's definitely a little bit of both, but I think there's certain chicks that dude wouldn't crash out over. You know what I mean? But if he gets some incredible pussy and then he finds out she's spreading it around, sharing with the class, then he's like, I'll fucking kill anyone. Yeah.
Tim, Incumbent Upon the Pussy is a great fucking true crime documentary name.
Incumbent upon the pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it sucks dudes crash out over pussy, but sometimes you get some good ones and you're like, I see how it could happen.
What's the worst that you crashed out over it?
I'm trying to think. I haven't really crashed out over pussy too bad. I'm usually too embarrassed about it. I'm like, I want to crash out, but then I'm like, she's gonna tell somebody I crashed out.
Yeah.
I can't really freak out how I want to right now. I'm trying to get booked and stuff.
I'm gonna keep my gun in my basketball shorts this time.
So no, I haven't. Yeah, I'm always too embarrassed to like crash out. I just like go in the car and like punch the steering wheel a few times. I've been beating the shit out of your steering wheel lately, but
It's yours now, brother.
thank you. I've seen some wild ones where like I told you guys about that guy that after Tim's going away show at Soul Joel's, this guy, long story short, he tried to kill me because I had sex with this lady like a few weeks later. And then
I don't think I heard about this.
Dude, paint the picture for him because this is fucked up. I was
didn't know about
legitimately
this.
scared for you when you were telling me this story.
Yeah, I'm still kind of scared about it,
What
but it
the
is
hell?
what it is. Dude, I met after your show. I was like walking to the bar, or it was before the show, and I was like walking to the bar, and like a group of bros stopped me, and he was like, "Yo, man, big fan of the show. Like, love your stuff. Let's hang out after. Let's grab a drink." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then as I was leaving or like, walking away from them, he introduced me to this lady, and I assumed it was just somebody's girlfriend or wife. So I just like shook her hand and kept it moving. And then the next day after the show, she DM'd me on Instagram. And she was like, if you're ever in Allentown, like, let's hang out. And I was like,
I could be there 3 hours if I
Like,
leave now.
45 minutes? Yeah, what are you doing? But no, I immediately, I was like, was that your boyfriend at the show? Because I'm not going to, if he's a fan of mine, I'm not going to do this. That's crazy.
But
Also-
he isn't a fan.
yeah, then I'm in.
That's
No.
fair.
Also, he's like a 6'5" skinhead. So I was like, yeah, I'd rather not if that's your man. But she was like, no, it's not my boyfriend. Like, we've been friends for like 20 years.
Oh,
He-
so that could be even worse sometimes.
she goes, he would be cool with this. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. Went out there like a few weeks later and we hooked up. And dude, at 6 a.m., just bang, 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 knocking on the door. Mind you, she has kids and the kids weren't there. So I was like, I'm waking up to this and I'm like, oh, like your baby dad's here to like get the kids or something, or like the mailman. Like,
Oh, kids have to go to church.
yeah, I'm like, yo, you should go get the door. She's looking at me like, this is going to be fucking bad. This is going to be really bad. And then she's out there arguing with this guy through the door. And I'm still like, I'm like waking up. Like now I'm like, oh shit, something's happening here. And he goes, this is how I know he's a simp too. He's like, He's like, you never let me spend the night. He's like, whenever we hang out, you never let me spend the night. You let that dude with the fucked up teeth spend the night. And I'm like,
Drew's like, is there another guy involved?
no. So now, literally in my head, I'm like, this could still be about anybody. This could still be anyone. And then he's like, he's a comedian. He's a fucking loser. And I was like, and narrows it down a little bit.
Tell that motherfucker they call me the orthodontist because I'm gonna rearrange his teeth.
Yeah. And then he's like, he's just spazzing. He's like, I'm not leaving till he comes out here. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm like looking around in her house to like for something to hit this guy with because he's huge. I'm not scared to like lose a fight.
Any options in the apartment?
Yeah, it's like a wooden sign that says "Home is where the heart is."
It's like literally like I had like the Roku remote in my hand. I'm like, how hard can I throw this? I'm winding up like Randy Johnson to throw the Roku remote. And then he's like,
He started grinding it on the kitchen floor to sharpen it.
and then he's like, all right, if you're not letting me in, I'm coming through the window. So he tries to get in through the window. Now but the window is like a little too high where he can't get in it. So I just see like his eyes.
So he's
like,
got his forearms in hand.
He's like jumping over and he sees me.
He's crocodiling.
Now he's
Hear his feet scraping on the wall.
just his eyes rise above like a turtle coming out of the water. Yeah, then he goes, he like sees me and he's like,
He swings up and gets a heel on it for a minute. He's like,
Dude, open the window, dude. I'm serious.
He's bouldering.
yeah. He's like, dude, help me up so I can kick your ass. Grab my hand. So he's like, he sees me and he's freaking out. He's yelling and shit. Now I'm trying to put my pants on.
like being in a shark cage.
Yeah. I'm trying to put.
He's ramming the house.
Dude, this guy's a psycho.
Dude.
So I'm trying to like put my pants on as he's like trying to get in through the window. My fucking pant leg is like knotted in the other one. So I'm like trying to kick it through. Wouldn't happen. Now I'm like panicking. I'm like, a guy's halfway in the window. I gotta fight. So I took my pants off. I was like, I'm fighting him in my drawers, I guess. And then he couldn't get through the fucking window, luckily. And then he's like, all right, fuck that.
Do I have time for a booby trap?
I'm like stringing together laundry.
Yeah.
And
Hey, real quick, do you have a bowling ball and a sledgehammer?
no, and then he's like, all right.
Where's your paint cans and rope?
Do you have 100 marbles? Put the marbles by the door.
Are there any tacks in the house?
Quick, get the marbles by the door.
Plug the iron in now.
And then he's like, fuck that, can't get in through the window. He's like, I'm coming in through the front door.
At least he's telling you where he's going next. every
Yeah,
time.
so I'm like running back and forth. Like, and then, so he's like, fuck that. He goes back to the front door and he punches the glass out on the front door. And then as he's fucking with the doorknob, a cop came and grabbed him. Because I guess he was out there for like 20 minutes spazzing like a fucking retard. And one of the neighbors heard it and called the cops. And, as soon as the cops grabbed him, I was like, I should have called you guys 20 minutes ago. That was crazy. I completely, in my head, I was so like panicked. I was like, what's the police's phone number in Allentown?
It's so awkward to call the cops from somebody else's house, though.
Especially,
It's a hot Puerto Rican cop.
dude, and like the thing, to get to my point earlier of like, I've only called the 911 once, and it was when the house was on fire, and I was like trying to do cool guy shit there because she was on the phone. Now I'm in the house with a hot lady. I can't be like, hey, please get here quick. Like, I don't even know her address. He's gonna get me. I'm like, can I send you my location? Like,
Trap my phone, please.
please. But then so they came. Someone called, luckily, and fucking came and grabbed him.
Man.
And then he left. She came back in. She was like, I'm so sorry. Well, I was like, are you fucking retarded? Like, you just got me set up. I asked you, do you have a boyfriend? And she's like, no, I swear to God, don't have a boyfriend. She was like, that guy's crazy. We've hooked up a few times before, but he's married. He has 2 kids. He's married.
And he also broke his baby's arm at one point.
No, so she goes, she was like, yeah, he's crashing out like that over side pussy. And then she didn't press charges. And I was like, well, why not? She was like, well, I know if I press charges, he'd never see his kids again. And I was like, that has nothing to do with me. And then
So she has kids. He has kids.
right, separate, not together.
Right, okay.
But also, 10 minutes after the cops took him away, he messaged me on Instagram and said, "I'll see you at Soul Joel's, faggot." And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Dude, that should be the slogan at Soul Joel's.
I told Joel, I was like, don't let this guy in here. But then she was like, I didn't press charges because I know his history. And I went home and looked him up. And like 10 years ago, the same thing happened where his wife now, he suspected her of cheating. He kicked her door in, strangled her unconscious, and then threw their 8-month-old baby at a wall. Like, if you Google this guy, it says man arrested for throwing baby at wall.
Taylor, please, if we may.
No,
You've already aired him out. We won't. I guess let's not share his name.
What town? Allentown?
Emmaus.
E-M. Oh. Read the shirt.
EMMAUS.
Well, I mean, now everyone can just Google that.
Yeah, that guy.
Man accused of slamming baby against
eight-month-old daughter,
a wall. Dude, you were almost the next baby.
Yeah, this guy's a big dad. He's a big Dad Meat fan. I'll tell you, he loves the show.
Oh, man.
A Lehigh County man is facing assault and child endangerment charges for allegedly slamming his 8-month-old child against the wall and later assaulting the baby's mother after babysitting for the night.
Dude, still having enough zhuzh to go after a baby mama after you just fucking, pegged the baby against the wall.
I know. I've thrown like a dinner plate at the wall and been like, ooh, I went too far.
Slapped her, spit her, then grabbed the babe. Whoa, man.
Oh, my God.
Real sports nut, man.
Go Birds. What? We won the fucking game.
Wow.
Yeah.
She had a $700 smartphone. Can we Google that price range in 2016? I'm just kidding. Well, I guess, Drew, you must be doing something right because your life was spared by, I don't know if it was divine intervention, karma.
Yeah. Right.
Drew, I mean, that guy's clearly hitting babies pretty hard, but your current CBD isn't hitting like it could be. So make the switch to cornbread hemp. Made from just the flower of the plant, this stuff packs a punch and is ready to help fix what ails you. They make THC gummies, THC drinks, CBD oils, capsules, and creams, and even CBD for anxious pets who take after their parents. Can't say enough good things about cornbread hemp, baby. Really top tier company. Whether you're looking to relieve stress or help soothe aches and pains, cornbread hemp has what you need. Right now, Dad Meat fans, except for you, dickhead, if you're the baby thrower, you can save 30% on your first order. Head to cornbreadhemp.com/fatbird and use code fatbird at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/fatbird and use code fatbird. Drew.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Thanks, cornbread.
Drew,
Thank you, cornbread.
I'm not singling you out, but I just want to let you know if you're tired of having a flat ass, fix it up with the perfect jeans, then show off the goods. The perfect jeans are soft, stretchy, fit like a glove, and come in waist options from 26 to 50 and lengths from 26 to 38. Tim, we each got a pair of perfect jeans.
Yeah, it actually pisses me off how comfy they are.
Dude, I feel like I'm presenting like a fucking
look at these guys.
Dominican guy.
Hold on. This is what they're showing you, okay?
Wow.
That's what you feel like.
And you're looking at that and you go, God damn it, no. And then you put them on and you go, there's no way they feel this nice. It is actually aggravating.
Why's the pirate there? The other guys are dressed.
How much are they paying Joe DeRosa?
The pirate's so unnecessary. He's jacked, too.
And Drew, here's the best thing.
That's
Perfect
Indian
jeans.
Joe DeRosa. That's crazy.
Perfect jeans got stuff for the top half too. Check out their buttery soft t-shirts and classy polos that fit just right. And if you're a stud detective, consider a polo that fits right. All right, you don't have to wear nightgown polos all the time. Go to Perfect Jean. You'll be feeling comfortable and confident all day long. Everything they make gets you looking like $1 million and feeling like you're walking around in loungewear. It's finally time to stop crushing your balls or packing penis in uncomfortable jeans by going to theperfectjean.nyc. Dad Meat fans get 15% off your first order plus free shipping, free returns, and free exchanges when you use code FATBIRD15 at checkout. That's 15% off for new customers at theperfectjean.nyc with promo code FATBIRD15. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Support the show and tell them we sent you. Fuck your khakis and get the perfect jean.
Let's go. Thank you. The perfect jean. Wow.
Man, what a maniac that guy was.
Yeah, psycho. I don't know. At least he's not wearing a pirate suit in a fucking jeans commercial.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, he's banned from Soul Joel's now, and that's really the worst thing.
That is the worst.
For a guy that lives in Emmaus, Pennsylvania, being banned from Soul Joel's fucking stinks.
I don't know. Emmaus Theater puts on some good comedy
They
shows.
do. Yeah. Yeah, I got to get him banned from there, too.
He's got to go there, man. That's where I rented at the theater for MacGruber.
Oh, nice.
They're really nice theater, man.
I love that place. We did Digital Bazooka with Zhao Yang at Emmaus Theater in their green room. Yeah, it was very fun.
Yeah, very neat place.
Zhao Yang was cool when she did the bazooka. She took an initiative that I've never seen anybody else take on that show, where like when she made her calls, she did her thing. But then also when me and James would make a call, she would scream in the background the entire time, just like an upset Chinese wife. It was very distracting, but very funny.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, goddamn, I love that lady. I ain't scared to admit it either.
Dude, I had an Amazon driver, not a driver, but a delivery boy that looked just like James Moss. I almost hugged him as soon as I saw him. He scared the shit out of me too, but I almost gave him a hug anyway.
It's crazy that that's like an archetype for dudes. There's like, because Tristan Bowling looks like James Moss.
A lot of Mosses in this world.
Yeah. God's hilarious.
You're very amphibious boys.
Yeah. Have you come across a lot of guys that look like you?
Sometimes, yeah. Like people tag me in like any wigger on Instagram's pictures, and they're like, "Yo, it's crazy you out here doing this." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is crazy. I'm doing that." But any like white guy with a chain on, people tag me in his shit. I've seen a few though.
It's never a favorable comparison.
No, I think like new pillhead Bieber. I kind of look like him.
Yeah.
I never looked like hot young Bieber, but like Bieber clearly on 80 milligrams of perks.
Yeah, you look like if Bieber got a little more molested.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, he still definitely has a dramatic gaze.
There you go.
Yeah, that's me, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Was that an elf bar in his hand?
Drew, would you feel any trepidation telling a lady online that you look like present day Justin Bieber, then showing up at her house?
No, I think that's valid.
Breaking her windows.
Let me see this Bieber looking motherfucker for myself.
Dude. Oh, that's so sad. He was such a sweet little precious boy.
I remember.
My heart breaks for Biebs.
I don't know why I just thought of this, but I was. This is a few years ago. I was out at a bar with this tall black lady, and she was hot. But she was like the same height as me, and my friend walked in there. He's like, "That bitch looked like Lamar Odom." And I was like, "It's over. We're done." I thought she was so hot, and then my boy was like, "She looked like Lamar Odom." I'm like, "Nah, can't do this."
Oh fuck! I had a follow-up question.
Is that your only NBA lookalike hoe?
Yeah. I had a Cameron Brink obsession last year for a little bit.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you had a Cameron Brink lookalike.
No, well, I was trying to chase that down, but I was just going after like tall blonde chicks, which and they weren't even hot; they were just tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, true stallions, as they call them in the streets. But no, I'm not an NBA lady chaser.
Have you been keeping up with the WNBA? We're in the midst of the playoffs right now.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark, what, she break her ankle or something? She got caught in a bear trap and fucking...
Yes.
What she did? Yeah, I heard she was like stealing firewood and stepped in a bear trap or something. Caitlin Clark's done for the season.
She came down with mange. But yeah, the Fever advanced to the second round.
Did they?
They're one round away from the finals, man.
Wow.
No Caitlin Clark, no Sophie Cunningham.
Oh, no Sophie? I like her too.
She's out for the year too. Yeah, they got
Is Caitlin Clark coming back?
No, she's done for the year. Sophie's done for the year. So now it's all Lexi Hull, the babe that broke her nose and had the two black eyes.
Yeah.
I think you really appreciate a lady that looks like a raccoon.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we could do Zans together. I like who's their big bitch down there too? Aaliyah Boston.
I don't like her, man.
No?
I feel like she left Caitlin Clark out to dry way too many times. There were so many times where she could have defended her, and she is a big bitch, and she did not use that big bitchness.
I'd be betting the under on her anytime the Fever play. Bet her under in points it hits.
Whoa.
Look at that.
She looks like an Elden Ring boss.
She's like the Sephiroth of the
Yeah.
WNBA.
That's so sick.
She looks like Ninetales, the Pokemon.
That's crazy. It's like when helicopters launch the flares behind them to take out a missile. Good luck defending her, dude.
Yeah, she's actually sponsored by fucking Halliburton. Man. Dude, when I used to work in a public school, you could always tell when a black girl fight popped off because there would be strands of weave laying in the hallway like tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Do you know that they call them tumbleweaves?
Really?
Yeah.
Are you
Teachers? No,
you teasing me?
teachers call them tumbleweaves.
Okay.
I've heard it. I've heard it said. I think I have no opinion on if that's funny or not, but that's what they.
I like it.
That's what they call them.
When Naeem got punched at Raven Lounge, when that guy like ran up on stage and hit him after roast battle, we like 30 people like tried to like separate it, and Dorian Vasquez was top savage on the scene.
I heard
it was Dorian and Josh Zahner were really the only or they were the first two guys to his defense, but Dorian had like a fucking handful of dreads. Like after the guy left, he was like, he was holding them up like the Predator. It was crazy.
Put him on his necklace of other dreads.
Dorian had like 5 dreads in his hand. He's like, we got him. Like, this is crazy.
Was that a baby mama crash out too?
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, this guy Naeem was, this guy was dating Naeem's baby mom, and then they broke up, and then he started like. I think he put like nude pictures of her on Twitter or something. And Naeem freaked out. He was like, I'm going to fucking kill this guy. That's my kid's mom. And then Naeem saw him one day and like told him like, let's fight. And the guy was like, nah. And like kind of bitched out about it. And then he punched him on stage when he was at Raven Lounge. It was crazy.
That changes you psychologically. Now you're always ready for it. No one's ever going to get away with that again.
No.
Yeah, when you're missing dreads, man. Yeah. You're scratching. What do they call it? Phantom limb syndrome. Scratching dreads that aren't there.
I started doing kickboxing like a week later after that. I was like, ooh, that was scary. Just watched the fucking. Naeem told me he fights, and the guy just punched him on stage. That's not good.
Dorian went back to training by pulling carrots.
Pulling carrots. Yeah, that was wild. That was the only time I'd ever seen that. Like a comic actually get attacked on stage.
That's got to feel so good ripping a dread out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good.
By the root, too.
Racist farming.
Yeah. Have you ever like plucked a middle of the eyebrow hair? It kind of probably got to feel like that. Yeah. You get it from under the skin.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I was thinking more like the sidewalk weeds. You know, when you get when they're coming out of the crack and you finally get the hole and it's that little 1-inch root comes out, you go, God damn, that hurt my knuckles so bad.
And you bite it. You can, dude. I bite grass roots, yeah.
Not out of the sidewalk, though.
Yeah.
No, that's where dogs are pooping and stuff.
Dogs poop everywhere.
Yeah.
They do.
Tim, do you let dogs go to the bathroom on your grass now?
I haven't observed it. The week we were moving in, I noticed one of the neighbor's dogs ran across the street to come piss on like one of the transformer boxes in like my grass, and I went, well, I hope that's not like a pattern of behavior, but I haven't seen it again since. But no, don't do that.
I think it's rude. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean,
even if you clean it up, it's like, well, what if I want to walk barefoot there?
Yeah, now it got piss feet.
It's tough because like, where are they gonna? I think that's the point of walking dogs is to give them like somewhere to piss, and you can't just walk them in circles around your backyard.
That's his problem, though.
Right.
If it's not my responsibility to ruin other people's shit just because you can't hold your bladder like a fucking real dog.
Yeah. There's something worse about it to me. And like I guess I'm on the middle here. I see both sides, but there's something worse about a dog pissing or shitting in my lawn than a person. If I just see a guy like pissing in my lawn, I'm like, he had to go real bad.
He needed help.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here for a human in need.
Yeah, the guy's like filling his quota or whatever. Like dudes have to piss outside like 12 to 24 times a year or whatever to like remain. It is the thing, dude. Your T remains high. Like it's one of the few things that raises your T. It's
you
like
have to show your dick to a tree at least every other week.
Dude, it's like pissing in the wind and like shoveling snow are like the only thing that makes men anymore. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I think if they're doing it every week, or also like if they don't clean up dog shit, that's crazy.
Oh, man.
But a little piss, that's fine.
I'm with you. You suppose you want to, spread your tootsies out on your own fucking lawn. You can't now because some fucking beagle went nuts with the fucking urine.
Well, so if they're like running in the middle of your lawn pissing, that's crazy. But if it's like on the edge of the road and the lawn, you probably shouldn't have your tootsies there. That's crazy. Maybe, I guess it's your property.
Taylor, are you with him on this?
I mean, sometimes you want to get your tootsies right up on the property line,
Yeah,
just to know what's yours.
Yeah, I know.
All right, yeah. I'm not a property owner. I rent, so
Same, dude. I pay for that grass.
It's my property this month.
Yeah, I pay more than I should for the privilege of that grass.
yeah. I still rent in I have like a row home in South Philly. You guys have seen it. But I wanted to turn my backyard into a pumpkin patch this summer. But I just didn't get ahead of it.
I think you'd be so good at raising one gigantic pumpkin for like a fair.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to sell pumpkins. I wanted to make one that I could like live in for a few days. I wanted like a
Get
clubhouse.
pussy in it?
Yeah, get pussy in the pumpkin.
It's a pumpkin patch, but you're like, no picking pumpkins around here. If you want to take a picture with the pumpkin, it's $5.
How would you
Get
get
in
it
line.
out? How would you get it out from the backyard though to show it off, or would it just be invite only?
I guess it'd have to be invite only, yeah, because I couldn't get it through the house.
Put it on his bike pegs.
Yeah, we'd have to get like a crane to get it out. They get huge.
Dude, on the handlebars of a stolen BMX. That's the only way to transport it, man.
Yeah.
You get that blue ribbon. It stays with you forever.
Next year I'm doing it. I'm growing one giant pumpkin.
You're going to grow a blue ribbon pumpkin next year. I believe in you, man.
I just needed a jackhammer and in dedication, but I didn't get it done.
Oh, you have a concrete backyard.
Yeah, I got to dig up the
Right.
concrete.
Okay, now that's a challenge.
Yeah, I got to dig up the concrete and then plant grass.
No, just dump 6 inches of soil on top of the concrete and you'll be fine.
I was thinking about that, but I think there's something. Jackhammering is another way to raise tea.
Yeah,
I've never had the pleasure.
Yeah, dude, I've been
so much harder than you think it is.
Oh, it's so nice though once you figure it out.
What's the trick?
Being a man.
Yeah, being a man. Fucking, you got to like push down on it and just don't let it run too long. Like do it a little bit and then bring it back up, put it somewhere else. Because some people start jackhammering and they get like, they fucking bury the thing into the ground and then they're cooked.
They're fucked.
Yeah. But no, it's, what was I saying? Jackhammering.
The trick to jackhammering.
Oh, no, back to raising tea. I don't, like I used to be able to bust and like get right back in it. But now, like, I need time. And I don't know if that's, maybe I don't like the stuff as much as I used to. I hope it's not that.
No,
but
you're
I'm
just getting older.
I think it's that I'm 31 and I'm like, damn, this is like my first sign of like, my dick's not the young man it used to be.
Can I offer maybe an alternative approach to it? Is there any chance that your busts are becoming more impactful with experience and age, and now you're maybe sitting in satisfaction for a little bit longer before you get turned into a greedy little pervert again?
Dude,
Is
it
there
could
any
be
chance?
that. No, it could be that. Because I've been enjoying them lately.
See?
Yeah.
That's okay.
The nuts are sweeter as you get older.
And then just convince yourself of this and never question it again, and you'll be fine.
Do 45-year-olds still beat off all the time?
I beat off every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wondered that about my dad. I'm like, does he beat off all the time? It's fucking crazy.
I
to
don't think it's
about.
normal, but I do. Me, myself, personally, as a person, yeah, I'm jacking it every day. And I still get a lot of pussy.
Nice. Yeah. I never caught my dad jerking off, but I'd be crazy. I'd rather catch him.
It would change everything.
Yeah. I'd rather catch him doing anything else other than like gay shit. But
Like lying. I'd almost rather catch my dad lying than jacking off.
catching your dad like making out with his friend that you thought he was going to. like you're like, oh, maybe they go out in the garage and smoke weed and I don't know about it. And you like peek out and they're making out one night. And
not
like,
even-
what the fuck?
Dude, and not even a manly way, just tenderly touching his man's face.
My dad's got double hands on cheeks.
One of them sitting on the guitar on the garage pool table.
With his legs around your dad. Or no, your dad's on the table with his... Oh my God, man. There's going to be a friction burn from their khakis shorts rubbing together.
That'd be a nightmare.
Dude, you don't know whose white New Balances are whose.
Yeah, if you are a closeted gay dad, good for you, cook brother, but just don't let your kids find out, you know?
Yeah, were you around? Ben slept over the Rainey's house over the weekend. Were you around for them hanging out? I was like, yo, what'd you guys get into last night? I was so pumped on this. I was like, yo, did you guys have a cool night? What'd you guys get up to? And he's like, I don't know. We mostly like play video games, and then Mikey was texting this girl, so I was like kind of helping him riz, and then we were just like slapboxing. I was just like, damn, dude. I said,
Good old days.
I said, Ben, I wish I could tell you you're going to grow out of this, but you're going to be chasing it for the rest of your life, dude.
What a good night.
They were texting girls, playing video games, and slapboxing. Probably stayed up all night.
Yeah, and just eat your parents' food. Mom, where's the Cheez-Its?
We ate 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts.
And your freckled dad is just sequestered in his room checking his shit.
Your dad's upstairs jerking off and then tweeting about it. Just busted a huge load.
Dude. We ate from a pizza chain and just nursed 2 pies all night. Drank warm soda.
Damn. Yeah, I remember those days of like it'd be like you and like 3 of your friends all working toward getting one of your boys' pussy, or like even the hope of anything.
Yeah, it was such a pure collective team effort.
Cause dude, it was, and like when she would send something nice back,
because everyone has ideas that you wish you could try, and you're like, well, dude, this is the only chance we have to run the data right now.
But you all come to like send the text, and then she answers with something kind of cool, and you guys celebrate. You celebrate like the Eagles just won the bowl again, like.
And then you get back to WWE 2K25.
Yeah. Damn,
dude.
Yeah, I would love to relive those days.
It was such a reassuring report. I was just like, wow, dude, the sky seemed brighter after I got that news. I was like, damn, maybe the world isn't so bad. Maybe misery isn't all that's out there for any of us, dude. You could still just roughhouse with your boys and waste time. Thank God for that.
It's one of life's true simple pleasures.
Simple pleasures is the name of the
Raising
game.
girls and slapboxing.
What's one of your simple pleasures that you guys still engage in?
I enjoy like just relaxing at the end of the day and like sitting in silence.
Yeah.
Like even before, like when I finally sit down at the end of the day, did all my shit. If I'm gonna like sit down and watch TV, I take at least 15 minutes of like nothing. I just fucking
empty the register.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to do it. Because I've like, whatever they call that, where like it's just nonstop. I feel like I'm just firing off the dumbest shit all time. And it's because I'm overstimulated with other dumb shit. So it is nice to just like, think about mortality for 10 minutes before I fucking watch Netflix again.
Yeah. Tim, what's your simple get off?
In the past month, I've probably put like 120 hours into Death Stranding 2, and it's been weeks since I even touched like the main story. I'm just like building roads and collecting resources, and I look forward to it. Whenever I'm not doing it, I'm thinking about doing it. Anytime I'm like working on any simple task that I have to do, any menial task in my life, I'm thinking I'd rather be building a road right now or a monorail. And then I get back to it, and I sit down and I pick up the controller and I look at where I'm at on the map and how far I have to go and how I'm gonna have to like move inventory around. And at first I'm just like, well, this just seems like more menial tasks. But then I get into it and I'm like, whoa, I wish this was all I had. I wish this was it forever. I wish I was just carrying around a giant backpack with packages stacked twice as tall as I am and just stumbling over rocks on a muddy mountainside so I could get back to my truck full of metals and ceramics and then drop it off at a post in the wilderness that turns into a giant road that lets my truck go really fast.
Oh, dude.
Can you imagine if that's all
poetic.
life was? If that's all life was, dude, imagine. That'd be so sick. And then you use that road to drive really fast back to the last place that you stopped and get more stuff so that you can go further on the road next time.
Yeah. Like some zombie shit wouldn't be bad either. If it was just fucking once a day, I gotta wake up, I gotta cut a couple heads off, I drive, get some resources,
bang some planks onto a window.
Yeah, and I scout. I maybe look for new tribes or
spray
something.
Paint some notes on some landmarks, like empty.
It always seems pretty stressful at times, but also very peaceful.
Once you settle in, man, once you adjust to it,
right?
You know.
Yeah, like maybe we're not going to get fucking a new XXL freshman class this year, but that doesn't matter, man. Like we can be peaceful.
Speaking of which, you're on the radar, man.
Oh yeah,
we have a shared love of Georgiana, which I know you're not a fan of,
dude.
I love her.
If you don't know Georgiana, check her out on the radar, and she's all over the internet.
Yeah,
now,
report back, man. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, Taylor, are you aware of her? Oh, dude, just a beautiful Wigger lady who Drew and I are fighting over for her love.
We'll get pulled, I think, if we show it, probably. Yeah. But this is...
We're going to watch it on the Patreon.
Yeah. This could be the greatest bit of all time.
She's so good.
Although she's not doing the bit. On the Radar is doing the bit by having her on over and over again. These people know exactly... They're making
like
rap
Dave
lolcows.
Blunt's phenomenon.
Dude, I love her so much, man. Dude, in the one where she's dressed up in the leopard stuff, she says in one of her verses, she's like, "These hoes keep playing with me. I'm gonna smack that lace front to the leg front."
Hard. I've realized that recently too, that white boys thinking bars are hard and then repeating them, it never goes as hard as it. But I knew exactly where you were going with that, dude. It is nice. I get caught up in that all the time. I'm like, dude, he said blah 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 blah, and people are like,
God.
what?
Wait, there are good people on the radar, right? It's not all freaks.
Did you ever see the guy that does looks like Peter Griffin? He's terrific.
Oh,
I can't
he's
remember
good.
his name. Fudgy Too Fat is pretty good too.
Yeah, if you just look up Peter Griffin on the radar.
Him, yeah.
Oh,
Peter Griffin.
Yeah, JDS never missing. He's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I was happy to see him. He was on I Show Speed's, Kai Sinat, that's his name, right? He was on his on the radar collaboration. So I think he ended up getting a lot more followers from that.
I was telling Tim yesterday, I was going through a thing for a while that like anytime I would see I Show Speed pop up on Twitter, I would just block that account immediately.
Mm-hmm.
It was like overwhelming me, and I was like, I don't even fucking know who this guy is. Just like, why is every day my timeline is just full of a black dude backflipping in front of people?
Dude, they're here all the time too. When we went to a concert the other night, and that little fucking that goofball Neon was running around outside.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I don't know. I don't hate on it.
I think it's the future. I think we're actually 10 steps behind those guys.
I don't disagree with that.
It's time to
'cause
go
like,
live IRL and just start screaming and running.
Yeah, that shit
It's like, do you want
sells
to make
right
money
now.
or not?
Yeah, podcasting is gay, and these dudes have figured out how to like make me even poorer than I was before.
Yeah,
but
pull up at a restaurant and just set your phone up while you eat and talk to another guy about like, and you're just the conversation's constantly interrupted because it's like, hold on, I think this guy's a problem.
yeah,
Wait, what they like? You're never actually doing anything because you're just distracted by like ops and fans and stuff like that. And I just watched a Wes Watson with what the fuck's that? Jack Doherty.
oh yeah.
They were sitting at a restaurant and like another table started popping off, and Wes is like, "What's this fool's problem?" And then one of the guys sitting with Wes Watson and Jack Doherty like said something to them, and then Wes Watson had a problem with that guy at his own table. He's like, "You want to do something about it?" And all they did was almost fight for like 40 minutes.
That's
What's
their
their
whole
deal,
thing.
man? They put mayo on my fucking sandwich.
And they were wearing jewelry worth more than, I mean, shit. If you combined my debt and assets, it was worth more than all of that.
If you had, is there anything about Wes Watson that's appealing to you that would aside from the obvious like monetary gain that would encourage you to do any kind of collaboration with him?
If he could make me big as hell, I guess I'd
Physically big?
Yeah, if he make me big as hell, I guess I'd just go along with anything else he's done. I'm not sure what else he's doing anymore these days. I think he is. He like lost his mind. I think after getting exposed as like a fake inmate.
Dude, he wouldn't stop texting me. I initially signed up for his fitness program like 5 years ago just to get some information, and he just would not stop texting me. He's like, "Look, man, you're either in or you're out." I was like, "All right, I guess I'm out, man." This is every fucking day.
Well, my uncle who did time in San Quentin a couple times said that Wes Watson was a total fraud.
Okay.
And I was like, well, that's fucked up. I don't know if he was just being a hater or not, but he's dead now. But yeah, I think people started to pick up on that. And also, like, yeah, obviously he sucks. Like, no shit. But now he's like a total psycho.
I think that is like that's going to be our in if we want to take this thing to the next level. Is like
Prison?
No, well, I'm saying like we got to get in with those guys. Like we're gonna have to.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to get beat up by Wes Watson if any of us wants to see the next level of
like
success.
Mike's gonna have to take this Salt Poppy fight, or we're not getting this thing off the ground. You got to fight Salt Poppy, dude. I hate to say it.
I'll let Wes Watson take the rest of my vision away by like him gouging my eyes out with his thumbs. I'm willing to do that if it raises all of our boys to the next level.
It definitely puts you on the platform. You got a celebrity box on Aiden Ross's kick stream. You got to fight one of the Island Boys or Charleston White or something now.
Yeah, what if I adopted a baby with both Island Boys?
That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be nice. Or like become Charleston White's white slave.
I would do that.
Dude, if you hooked up with one of the Island Boys and the other one crashed out over it,
The door swings open right now. Yeah, I'd put an Island Boy on my lap to make $1,000 more a month.
pause.
What's yeah, I guess what do you have to do to, or what do they have to do to get them to, for you to make out with them? Just like maybe get on the stream.
Dude,
Would you do it if you were on the live stream?
if somebody could cover my rent for the month, I would pull my cheeks apart so hard that my asshole would make Asian face.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the math on that. Yeah.
He would do Chinese eyes with his butthole. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not a
But
lot,
that's what
man.
it is, man. It's like, do you
Yeah.
want it or not? And, you know, it's down to brass tacks.
No, I wish those guys the best.
Yeah, man.
Island Boys are going down a dark path.
Well, the one's got a fucked up baby.
Yeah, but that's
No.
yeah, but he's it's gotten so bad that like he's exposing the baby. Like he's
Oh, boy. There's the picture right there.
yeah.
Whoa, take me to your dealer, ass baby. That could just be a normal, because the Island Boys are fucked up looking, right?
Yeah.
The baby's not even fucked up. That's super cute.
He does look like a little island boy.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that
But
baby.
he was
He's
showing
perfect.
the baby on stream, and he's like, say my baby look like E.T. one more time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his whole TikTok now. He's like,
Damn.
y'all making fun of my baby.
Was his mom a me?
Oh, man. Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot.
man.
There's a lot of special needs like influencer.
Wait,
babies
what was the
running
question
around
on that
now.
one? Go back. It said respectfully.
Does your baby have the same condition as Krishan Rock?
Well,
Yeah, they're both fetal alcohol babies. Clearly,
Krishan Rock's trans now, I think.
no.
Yeah. I think she just
no,
recently
look,
went
baby
trans.
looks like mommy. I won't hear any slander against Island Boy Jr.
That baby's had Hennessy.
Look, put a tattoo in the middle of that baby's eyebrows, and it will look completely normal.
They're just breeding for face tattoos now.
Yo, look at my baby canvas.
Dude, getting diamond grills on your baby teeth is crazy too.
Man,
Look, you know,
That's a cute little baby.
I love that baby.
yeah, we're having an island boy.
I would comfort that baby on a long flight if it was crying. I'd say, let me try.
You love comforting babies.
I do.
You would comfort an ugly baby.
For more than an attractive baby? What's the opposite of ugly baby? Yeah, they need love more than any of God's creatures.
Oh man, no, don't put that face too close to mine, man.
Ugh, dude, that's so funny. Masking your reaction to seeing someone's baby for the first time.
You're like, oh, nice. He
Like
looks like he's
Like a
cool.
involuntary activation of like the muscles that move when something's sour.
You got a bitter beer baby.
Look at him.
Damn, yo.
I love a big head.
Yeah. I mean, I wish them the best. I hope the comeback
Yeah.
is great.
Drew, were you a hot baby?
I was a fat baby. Yeah. 10 pounds.
Out of the gate?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, just at one point.
Here's a pause.
3 months in.
Really, because you have like really, you give off the vibe of like a almost catastrophically premature.
Yeah, no.
You seem like a guy that was born at 6 months.
Yeah, you got an incubator vibe about
Yeah, they put you with the French fries for 3
I think I was in there too long.
you. Drew got salted at one point. No, I want a fresh Drew.
Whoa, I would have never guessed full term for you.
Damn. Yeah, you got 7 months written all over you, dude.
Boy, looked like he should be hooked up to tubes and shit. Looked like you said to stay at the hospital.
Put me back in.
No, yeah, heavy boy.
Damn.
I think my brother was 11 pounds. We were big babies.
Whoa,
Wow, man.
that's heavy stock.
Yeah, C-sections. This is back in the 90s, but I don't even know if they did those. When did this? I don't know. Never mind.
They try to do everyone a C-section now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
They're just preserving the
Yeah,
pussy,
someone
man.
that's crushing baby moms.
Yeah,
Keep it in the plastic, please.
yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah, I like a scar. I asked a girl who had a C-section scar one time. I was like, "Damn, what happened? You get stabbed or something?" She was like, nah. She's like, I got kids. I'm like,
Damn. So this is a fully nude woman.
yeah, I thought she got hit with a sword or some shit. It was nasty. I'm like, damn, what happened there?
Dude, you had a woman naked and you found out she was a mother because you questioned her about a scar on her nude body. That's so fucked up, dude.
I asked a girl one time that
You didn't get to know her enough to know she had kids before having sex with her.
I'm unaware of like ladies. What's the word?
That's none
like,
of my business.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know anything.
I don't need to know about your past.
Exactly.
I want to know about your present.
There was a girl I was hooking up with one time that had like a little cellulite thing on like her cheeks, on her butt cheek.
Oh, that's nice.
And I was like, damn.
I said, what happened? You sit on a grenade? She said, no, I had a butt baby.
Yeah, no, I was like, damn, you get hit by what'd I say? I was like, do you get bit by a dog? And she was like, nah, it's like cellulite. You don't know what that is? I was like, no, I don't ask questions. I thought she got bit by a dog.
Drew, do you mind if we continue these physical atrocities on the Patreon, brother?
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you want to promote before we go?
Hey, if anybody's in,
Yeah, I was with this cross-eyed bitch. I said, yo, did you get hypnotized or something?
guys, I'll be in Birmingham, Alabama, October 3rd, Knoxville, Tennessee, October 4th, Fort Collins, October 9th, and Denver, October 10th. Please come to one of those shows. We need to sell some damn tickets. Don't make me look like a fucking poop hut. Make it look like I sell tickets. Y'all had me looking like poop huts out in Columbus, Ohio last week. You're like a damn fool. Y'all told me to come to Columbus. Nobody came. But these other ones, you guys are going to be there, right? Do-Rag and the Deer Tag Digital Bazooka. And anything Jao Yang Summers does.
Beautiful. Oh, my God, man.
Timbo, what about you?
I have I'm told I have some road dates to announce soon. In addition to getting that embarrassing debacle rescheduled. Also, quick shout out to the to Bricky's Comedy Club once again for trying to help and make things right. Those people are saints, and I can't wait to get out there in Dayton, Ohio. Every second and fourth Tuesday at the Creek in the Cave. Come see the Butterfly Effect. This is going to be in the past now, but we have, I mean, the killer lineups, Rainey and Drew tonight, in addition to Mike Eaton and Lemaire Lee. So if you're hearing this, you already missed that, but that's the kind of lineups I'm pumping out at the Creek in the Cave. And check out Tim Butterly's show, and stay tuned to Twitch this week. I'm putting MJ in the fucking VR simulator, the Metal Gear Solid 2 VR missions to get this bitch back on track. That's it for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you to everybody that supports us. If you belong to my Getting Some Head Patreon, I'm putting a ton of new shit up on there too. I got a few new projects that I'm working on. I'm not making any new Patreons. Everything's just going up on the Getting Some Head Patreon. So if you subscribe to the $5 tier, you'll get all the fucking Getting Some Head shit. I'm doing a podcast with my wife called Pog Talk. That's a lot of fun. I'm doing...
The way Mike just slides things in is crazy.
Pause. So yeah, on that tier you get Pog Talk, Getting Some Head. I got a new solo true crime podcast called No Bueno. First episode should be up by the time you see this episode. Ton of fun. And also I got a short-term podcast project coming up all about the year 1999. Just a massive year in terms of my formative experiences. So all that shit's going up on the Getting Some Head Patreon, so check that out. And then if you want a custom Getting Some Head episode, go to onperks.com. Just place your order. I'll contact you. We'll set up a time and date. We'll do it, and I'm happy to talk with you. I'm having a blast doing the ones that people have ordered already. Aside from that, once we hit 5,000 paid patrons on Dad Meet, we're organizing the next Dad Meet FGR outing, so do that. Also, you can pay whatever you want up until 5,000 patrons. So if you're not a patron yet, you want to get in now, you could pay $1 a month if you want to and still get all the shit that we're putting up on Patreon. Once we hit 5,000 patrons, we're going to up the price a little bit for anybody that's not a patron yet. If you've been paying $1 all along, it'll always be that for you, but get in right now while you can at $1 or whatever the fuck you want to pay. If you want to pay more, it's much appreciated. You can do that by going to patreon.com/dadmeetpodcast, and that's where we'll see you for part 2 with Drew Montana. Love you guys. See you.
See you.